to play.
Here we go. I'm black, and I'm playing a 9Q, so I go first, and there's no Comey. Do a 4-4 and a 4-3 as usual. So let's approach. We'll do the high approach, I guess. Usually they just attach there, huh? I don't actually know what the... I think I've seen Wyvern play like this. I don't know if I'm strong enough to double Hane, but I'll Hane here. Okay, so he built a big wall and then took an extension. There's not quite room for a two-space extension in here. Let's just approach from the other side. Oh, he's going to build a big wall this way too. Oh, I did that wrong. You're supposed to Hane here first. I don't know my Josekis here. Yeah, now I'm in a little bit of trouble, right? Because the Hane here is too late. He has all of those cutting points there to take advantage of. Well, now it'll let me Hane here, so maybe it'll just transpose back into what it should have been. Okay, so he's built up a big area between two corners. Well, he's got this corner, so actually he's got a lot of territory here. Let's see if we can get some territory ourselves. It's just going to be a game to see who can build. Who can build? Let's try a cut here. I have to sacrifice this. The ladder goes nowhere. But I'm just trying to get some stones here. Set a limit to what he's doing. Don't really mind if he wants to just... so if I go here, and he pushes... Yeah, let's make a table shape here. And then let's extend once and then turn here. Looks like he's happy to be sealed in here. I mean, he's not sealed in. He's got an out. And of course, he has plenty of room to live here. So what I need is just some, like I said, some territory. Let's enclose over here too. Okay, now this is interesting. Let's chase this from which side? I'm not sure. First I'll play on this side, and then I'm not letting him have the corner. And then we can cap here. Try and build this area. Okay, yeah, I don't want him to cut, so let's block. Block, yeah, he can live there. He made a life and gave me Sente, so what's a good extension here? I'm not sure. Somewhere around here. And then, yeah, let's take an extension here. And he pushes a block here, should be fine. Then just try and cap him over here. Which, yeah, he doesn't seem to mind. Okay. Okay, we're going to see. I probably should have calculated a bit more there. But I'm just going to, I guess, find out how this works. Okay, I'm not following that down anymore. I think what I need to do, since this is separated from this and this, I need to just kind of seal this all in here. Can take that and extend over this way. Hard to say. Maybe I'm being too greedy. How about if I just jump out here and try and confine this to some narrow path here? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60 points. That's too much. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is 20, 4, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 50, 60, 70. And if I keep all of this, actually, I will have,
Yomi now starts.
I will have enough points, huh? Yeah, he's moving really fast. So, so like I said, I guess I'm happy with these points that he's given me. Yeah, I knew I had that one coming. I'm connecting here. So I just need to live. So I can do that by just extending here. And then definitely going to keep sealing this off here. Okay, so what else? Just minimize the points I'm giving him here. I guess the problem is I keep leaving these cutting points here, huh? But I think I connect here. Just when I connect. I guess the peep underneath here is the biggest, not peep. And under here, you know, there's no, you know, we're getting down to the area where there's not many Sente endgame that I see here. So we'll take this Hane away from him. And yeah, okay, that would have been reverse Sente if I had played this one here, so maybe I should have played it. I go here and he cuts and I take. And he where does he go from there? I think this works. Okay, it looks like we're just going to go all the way to counting, and we'll see who got the bigger one. You know, this looks like a kind of game you would never see in a pro game, and you don't often see in Fox because usually they just invade everywhere rather than trying to build. So, is there any move I can make that would actually add points? Is there any place that really needs to be connected? He cuts here. Tari. I won. He resigned. Okay, so looks like let's see. This is 19 times 2. That's 38, 40, 42, 46, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. And then this is 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16, 58 and 16, 20, 58 and 20, 68, 78, 80. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, 80 and 30 is 110. I have 110 points. 115, 120 points. And his whole area is here. So I guess this is a good example of not being jealous of your opponent. Let's, well, we'll take a brief look at it with Catago and see how many points we actually ended up with, and if I was doing okay the whole way, see if I made any obvious blunders. Okay, here's the graph from Catago. It starts out where, so the values towards the top are good for me, and looks like I won by about 25 points here. Starts out with an advantage to me because there was no Comey, so I had an advantage at the beginning. And then this is the midpoint here. It looks like he took over and had an advantage here. Then I got an advantage back, and then he got an advantage back. And then towards the end, I ended up scooping up all the rest of the territory on the on the board, and looks like I did pretty well there at the end. So let's look through and see about these turning points. So it looks like my opening is okay. And even this, so giving him this was okay. This was a mistake here. Yeah, there's a little drop when I play that. I'm supposed to Hane here first. But you can see what's interesting is that the black is fine here, even though black is given all this territory between the two corners. And I keep the advantage, but now because I didn't play the most accurate moves here, he's starting to gain some points here. Lost the advantage I had according to Comey, and it's approaching even, so that would be about 5 points. And we hit even around here. So what am I doing wrong here? I did not like this cut. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to get some extra stuff here. What does it say? You should go there. Okay, I want to know what I should do. It says I should just Hane or extend. And it's still about even for me. Okay, so after this, it doesn't like me extending out here and giving him this territory. It wants to leave this open and maybe come back and reduce it later. Or maybe it's bigger to actually... okay, let's see when it wants me to play away here. I played there. It wants me to play on top, first of all, instead of playing there. So it wants me to keep him sealed in. Wants me to keep him sealed in. So he's broken out now. And what did I do? I turned. It did not like the turn. Wants me to turn this way. I was thinking about this move too, yeah. It is starting to... no, it's suggesting I should still play here. It doesn't want me to play away just yet. It's always something I'm interested in, you know, should I keep playing in this area or play away? Because I could be making big moves here, you know, the large extension, the enclosure, another large extension. There's lots of big moves on the board here, but it's more important to play here where the action is. Okay, so my next move, I jumped out, and I should continue to reduce here. So I didn't. And I should have turned here. Yeah, I'm ignoring this turn, which is big. So eventually I make that turn there. And then at this point, I should play away. So now it's suggesting the enclosure here, the enclosure here. Yeah, it gives the strongest value to this point, interestingly enough. And we're back to even after he kind of just let himself be sealed in here. He has, you know, something poking out here, but it's not really trying to take away lots of territory. So we're just, I'm slightly better than even here. Oh, there was a big mistake there. What was that one? Oh, it didn't like that. Okay, yeah, I kind of wanted to keep him from coming this direction. This is the other option, push him this way. And then it wants me to undercut him here. You know, maybe these stones don't even really live. That's an interesting possibility. This is, I guess, this is an example of the proverb of pushing them towards your strength. You know, if you view this as stronger than this corner, then the corner only has 2 stones. You add a stone here, making the corner stronger, and push them towards the wall over here. Okay, I can buy that. Oops. Back to the game. In the game, I pushed him the wrong way. And then he played too many small moves in here, so he's giving up his advantage as rapidly as I give it to him. It did not like the cap. Ooh, boy, that's a -8. Thinks I should block over here. Okay, that was another move I was considering. Then he jumps out. And it's about an even game here. Yeah, I can try and take advantage if he jumps out too far. Okay, back to the game. So, but in this sequence of moves, he makes more mistakes than I do. And no, this is where I'm making more mistakes than him. And then this is, let's see, this next big mistake gives him the advantage again. What's that move? Boom. Well, it's only -4 points. So I played here. I was thinking, yeah, I mean, he's launched another invasion. There's no reason I should kill this. I'm just trying to keep it low. But I would do better to protect the corner, it looks like. And it seems like this is also about even, so we're doing okay here. So, but I played that way. This gives him that stone there, a little encroachment onto my corner, and he gets some pushing out. But he makes a big mistake here. Oh yeah. When he does these moves where he seals his border in, he's very, very jealous of his territory, of his own territory. He wants to make sure that he has it all the way. But this is too small a move. And then I make a big mistake in turn by jumping out here. Yeah, I was just wondering, I would like to secure this area, but I have these weaknesses over here, so I should fix them first. I was thinking about that, yeah. Okay. So then the last big mistakes he makes, yeah, he just continues to play small moves here, securing a little area. Didn't fully exploit what he could do here. Yeah, this move here, this helped me a lot when he went here and I could connect up. He could have gone here. This would have made my life more difficult, but it would have let me in here. This is still a position that's slightly favorable to black. But anyway, let's see. There's this seesaw in here. I wonder what this is. This is where we're playing. Okay, we're all making -10-point moves here because there is a cut here. He should play. I was wondering about this. You see these sequence of cutting points. Maybe there's some way to exploit it. So he cuts here, cuts there. Well, even after the computer has played all those moves, I'm not sure I see it. Aren't all those stones that he played dead? Okay, so by playing in the center here when we should be protecting my cutting points or taking advantage of them over here, we are each making 10-point moves. And then finally, which is the move that finally ends the seesaw? He just played here and made a solid connection. And then apparently I'm not in any danger anymore. That's also hard to understand. If I was in danger before, how come I'm not in danger anymore? Mysterious are the ways of this computer. Anyway, and then we just sealed up the borders, and I have more points than him. This looks like a 25-point win. Score, win rate, point loss, points gained. I wonder, is there a way to say how many points each person has? No. Anyway, but I was about 25 points up. So if we look at the opening, my accuracy is 50, his is 54. If we look at the mid game, it's 40 to 30. And if we look at the end game, okay, there must not have been many points in the end game. How many moves were there? Yeah, there was just one move that was classified as end game. So the rest of these moves are classified as mid game. So I do slightly worse in the mid game than the opening. Didn't do that great in the opening either. But it's probably a pretty typical game for me in terms of point score. But it's unusual, like I said, for a game on Fox to have such well-defined territories as this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye now.